The city of Veles ran like clockwork, a place where efficiency reigned and deviation was crushed beneath the weight of cold precision. Buildings stood in identical symmetry, their steel-gray facades devoid of personality. The streets were silent save for the rhythmic hum of surveillance drones and the echo of synchronized footsteps. No laughter. No lingering glances. No warmth. And beneath it all, the pulse beat on. A citywide network, wired into every building, every pathway, every body. The pulse system tracked the rhythm of its citizens, heart rates, breathing, stress levels. It measured compliance in real time, ensuring that no one wavered, that no one questioned, that no one felt too much. Emotions? Banned ages ago. The directive had declared them a threat to order. Love, attachment, weaknesses that led to hesitation, inefficiency, ruin. People who let their hearts dictate their actions lost themselves to correctional treatments, their memories stripped clean, their will reshaped to fit the mold of obedient citizens. But that was the lie. Rowan had seen things others didn't. The hollowed, as he called them, citizens who had undergone the directive's final stage of emotional suppression. Their eyes were empty, their movements sluggish, their bodies wasting away. It was as if something had been carved out of them, leaving only shells that barely functioned. He had seen them in the Bureau of Innovation, working slower, sometimes trembling at their stations, until, one day, they were simply gone. He had seen one up close, once. Rowan had been 12 when he saw the first one. It was an old woman, once a respected archivist in the Bureau. She had always been quiet but sharp, her eyes alert, her hands quick as she sorted through documents with a precision only decades of experience could perfect. Then, one morning, she wasn't. He had found her slumped at her workstation, her back stiff, her fingers twitching uselessly over a stack of reports she no longer seemed to recognize. The documents lay scattered, unorganized, an unforgivable offense in Veles. He had hesitated, watching her, confused. Something was wrong, deeply wrong. She blinked, too slowly, too deliberately. When she turned to look at him, her eyes were empty. Not blank, not vacant, but wrong, like something inside had been scooped out and replaced with silence. "You're dropping the files," he had said, his voice a whisper. She stared at him as if she didn't understand the words. Then, with agonizing slowness, she opened her mouth. Nothing came out. No words. No sound. Just a hollow exhale, like wind through an abandoned corridor. Rowan had backed away. A cold fear curled in his stomach. An enforcer appeared moments later, their face expressionless. No one acknowledged what was happening. No one even reacted as the woman was lifted to her feet and guided from the room. Rowan never saw her again. No one spoke about her after that. It was as if she had never existed. That